Nearly forgot to switch the mic back on then. Evening all. Hey Kiara, how's it going? It's been quite damp the last few days here, but the weather's amazing. Actually kind of a shame I have to be inside streaming. Oh, I'm good. Basically been messing about making my horns for my D&D character. Oh, hey Nolus. Just now got the pun with Offense of the Ancients. Ah yeah, on my last stream for Eternal Darkness. I was kind of way more proud of that than I should have been. Anywho, let's get Phoenix Wright going. So yeah, I'm sorry, I literally forgot I'd be having to move the stream to Saturday this week, like Wednesday, I think I remembered, so sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, Defense of the Ancients was basically Valve's version of League of Legends, and I sort of remember when it was just as popular. But then I've never really liked that genre, so maybe I misjudged its popularity. Anyways, long story short, don't know why, but halfway through D&D last night, my self-esteem suddenly took a nosedive, so I've been sort of trying to shrug that off all day. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well right now. Namely because I got someone complimenting a selfie I'd left on a server a while ago, the other day, so that was nice. Such is the fragile state of my self-esteem. Anyway, is audio okay? Oh, excellent, excellent. Then let's continue from the cliffhanger. Okay, so last time we played, I believe... I've completely forgotten. Alright, we came to the conclusion that Maya's aunt, mother of her cousin Pearl, who is of course adorable, may have been the one who tried to frame her. Oh, hey Logic Buster. I'm worth it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we've basically come to the conclusion that the people who tried to frame Maya are assistant for getting possessed by a ghost and murdering someone. Because this is Phoenix Wright and that just sort of happens. Is Maya's aunt / Pearl's mother and the innocuous-looking valley girl, who it turns out the victim had indirectly caused the death of her sister. Anyways, let's crack into this. June the 22nd, 12:04 PM, District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3. Is it really true? About my aunt? I'm afraid so, Mayor. There's no way Innie could have killed Dox Grey by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one other than your aunt, Morgan. That's terrible. Why'd my aunt? Oh, Starfix is raiding with 13 raiders. Nice. Oh, thanks for giving her a shout out. Oh, wait, I forget. What pronouns do you use, Starfix? Oh, they, them. Wait, no, that's... Oh, she, her, yeah. Oh, welcome, welcome. Thanks for raiding. You were playing Cloudpunk. I've been meaning to check that out. How's that going? Nola says, you remember thinking the twist was going to be that Innie would turn out to be Minnie, but why do you even think that makes sense? Well, let's wait and see. Oh yeah, I did have you on my follow list, but I couldn't remember from where. And yep, you know what, Kiara, give Talia a shout out while we're here. That's Super Talia DX. You know what, while you're at it, give yourself a shout out. Which I absolutely know you won't do, so I'm going to give you one. So, yep, for those who don't know me, I'm BisectedBrioche, trans girl. I usually stream single-player games from start to finish. Occasionally, shout out Super Talia DX. No less, Mare's face in this frame is reminding you of the frog girl from My Hero Academia. Starfix, Cloudpunk is good fun, you really like chill games so it has a lot of dialogues and you just explore a lot. Ah yeah, that sounds like exactly the kind of game I enjoy, because I usually prefer a bit of exploration and I love cyberpunk settings, so yeah, that's absolutely something I need to give a look. Thank you, Kiara. Oh yeah, I was saying about myself, which I love to do, of course. Occasionally I cosplay, and most recently I've been streaming Eternal Darkness while cosplaying as Alex Roivas, the main character of that. So there's a few VODs of that if you want to check that out at all. And yeah, on my Twitter, the next game I'm playing, which is starting Monday, is up for a vote, but normally every Friday I stream Phoenix Wright. Yesterday I had a programming course, so I've moved it to today, and that's where we are right now. Hey /Dev, how's it going? Oh yeah, just to warn you, while streaming Phoenix Wright, I usually do silly voices, because I actually stream mostly to practice my voice. So with games like this where there's multiple characters, I usually try to vary it a bit just to see if I can increase my range. Oh, you got vaccinated 2 days ago. Excellent. I have mine booked for the 14th myself. Excellent. Silly voices, let's go then. Okay, everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Wright. I have no idea who this is yet. Ah, yep. It's her. Wait. Miss Von Karma! Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. So for those not familiar with the series, Von Karma was the main villain of the first game, and he was her biological father and Phoenix's rival's adoptive father, and basically he did everything and went to jail and got the death penalty. Because for some reason, literally, the only punishment in this game is the death penalty, apparently. Well, yeah, obviously, Kiara, you never shout out yourself, and since there's no other mods in the chat, I have to do it. Logic Buster, what am I wearing? Right now? I guess I'm wearing a tank top, denim jacket, and you can't see it, but I'm wearing a denim skirt. Nothing to do with, not really true to be honest, but her dad did kind of do murders, so... Yeah, well, to be fair, he sort of dug his own grave with the whole did murders thing. It's not like they did anything wrong in exposing that. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation. Looking down on me, even though we're the same age. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering. Not yet. Hashtag girlboss. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat. But even if you don't do that, it won't bring your father back. Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is. June the 22nd, 12:10 PM. District Court, courtroom number 2. Hey, Key. Yep, it's me, and it's daylight outside. A very rare occurrence in the UK, hence our vampire problems. How are you doing this afternoon? What now reconvene, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honour. Can you prove Miss Innie Minnie had a motive? Yes, I believe I can. Innie Me and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Minnie, please testify to the court about your car accident last year. Okay, and I'm very sorry about this, but I can't really do a very good Valley Girl accent, so I'll try my best. Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask about my, motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past. Miss Minnie, if you please. Okay. I totally don't think I'll do any good, but... We're not meant to talk about us. You mean the vampire problems? Last year's accident. That was, last year, in May. Oh, what coincidence. It's May this year right now. Something really bad had happened at, my sister's clinic around then. And, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. You can tell we're actually siblings, written by someone without siblings, because, I'm calling her sis. Side note, sometimes if you're a trans woman with very supportive brothers, you do actually get called sis. This is why every fictional character who gets called sis is actually trans. And the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. Yes, Icky, you probably should stream again. I was totally pooped too. So I fell asleep in the passenger seat. Nola's got to go back to making that pizza. Oh yep, she's going to go back to making that pizza out of her hat any second now. I woke up because of a jolt and it was a sea of flames around me. I opened up the door and got away. Fun fact, Valley Girls are known for using a lot, but it's also quite a common feature of the Welsh accent. Star effects, you've never watched much Phoenix Wright, but the characters move so much. Yeah. The animation's always been quite good, because it's very limited animation, but they use really strong key poses. I think there's actually quite a few very interesting videos on it. I think I've heard of this incident. It was all the talk on the tabloid shows day after day last year. Yes. And there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Those were merely rumours. Totally baseless gossip. Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Miss Meanie's sister. Okay, so this is basically Pearl, Maya's younger cousin, channeling Phoenix Wright's dead adult mentor, Mia, which is why she's dressed like that. And yes, Miss Von Karma did indeed crack the whip at the judge. For some reason, she's literally allowed to just whip anyone she wants in court. No further comment. Although in the third game there's literally an attorney who likes throwing his coffee in people's faces, so I guess prosecutors are just allowed to be as violent as they like. And this is right, there's an entire genre of animation where they just add new text for silly internet arguments. I quite like the D&D theme ones, actually. That Dr. Gray did, in fact, drug Miss Minnie's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. Oh, thanks for retweeting my stream announcement, Kiara. Oh, hey Ridley, how's it going? Oh, can we get a shout out for Ridley? I believe he was streaming Fire Emblem earlier today, although I missed it. Good, good. How was Fire Emblem anyway? Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen at your sister's hospital then? Yeah, like, that was in May too. Like, the thing with all the patients dying was like May 2nd, and like, our accident was like on the 24th. 2 accidents back to back. Do you assume it's just a coincidence? My sister was like, pretty tired, so that's why, duh. She is way too cheerful about her sister dying. That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct? It was good to go back to it after a year's break. Excellent. Yep, Star gave me a raid earlier, so shout out to Star. Yeah. What was the cause of the mistake? Like, I heard it was because the medicines, like, got mixed up. Was that the fault of your sister, Mimi Meanie? Like, no way. Dr. Gray, like, wanted to blame it on my sis. Got to be more careful about URLs. You keep making yourself worry the comment didn't actually post and the chat just didn't tell you. Well, I think I've got URLs enabled at the moment, so you should be okay. That might change if I have some trouble with in the chat, but that incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Mimi Minnie's fault. Which means, as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Minnie is the one who made the mistake. But, like, it really wasn't my sis. She was totally tired. You mean exhausted? Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder then that the car accident happened, huh? Okay, press harder, leave for B. Press harder, it's my job. So why? Wait, start again. So then, why didn't you ask to switch places? Oh, what was that? Oh, thanks for hosting me, Logic Buster. Huh? Like, what are you talking about? I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True, true. But like, I don't, like, have a driver's license. This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Meanie. Miss Meany, please amend your testimony. Like, okay, anyway. The accident happened at night, correct? Yeah, like, it was at like 1 AM or so, I think. I had like a paper due and like really soon. So like, I hadn't slept and I was working like real hard. The word like is losing all meaning. So it was because the two of you were so tired that this accident happened. Yep, that's right. Best evil girl, Francesca Ridley. I mean, if her outfit wasn't so complicated, I'd consider cosplaying her. I, like, woke up because of a jolt, and, like, it was a sea of flames around me. And your sister? What happened to her? I didn't see her. The car was, like, totally black, and there was, like, a ton of smoke. I, like, totally had no clue what was going on. Actually, I just realised her mannerisms kind of remind me of April May from the first game. Please tell us about your escape in more detail. I like, kept wanting to forget that time. So, like, I don't remember things about the accident in, like, detail anymore. Well, it's alright. No need to push yourself. I think I, like, gave an interview after the accident. Like, that'd probably be the most accurate, you know? If it's that article, then I've already got it. I, like, didn't have my license, so, like, I couldn't take over driving for her. You remember watching one of the stage shows of Phoenix Wright, and the Francesca actor was having way too much fun terrifying everyone with the whip. That is amazing. Yeah, to be honest, I think Phoenix Wright would work really well as a pantomime. And that's why you're in the passenger seat? Like, yeah. I was, like, at my college's research lab till, like, really late. So my sis was, like, giving me a ride home. I see. Phoenix. Yes? You can't do this. You're being too easy on her. There's got to be some sort of secret sleeping in this testimony. Yes, so let's find that one crushing contradiction and end this. Okay, let's just check what we've got. Pretty sure we have something that suggests... Aha! Howdy ha ha ha! Miss Meany, that was a lame lie just now. Like, what do you mean? I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. Oh, there she goes, chewing her hat. No less, pantomime does mean something completely different to British folks and has nothing to do with mime or charades. Yes, I keep forgetting Americans don't have pantomimes. It's kind of like a annual sort of festive season vaudeville play, often for kids but with lots of innuendos for the adults watching as well. Ah, apparently there's recordings of some of those stage shows on YouTube, and you say, interesting.
What's the meaning of this, Miss Meanie?
That's right. Yeah, I had like a license, but I lost it in a volcano. But I didn't get it until after the accident. Yeah, watch my pizza spin.
No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hossie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
What are you talking about?
That perverted fake clinic director? Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. And how do you know he was perverted? Yep.
No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like, last November?
What? November?
The accident happened that last May. That's a half-year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What the? That's what happened, Mr. Wright. At the time of the accident, Miss Meanie did not have a driver's license.
Yeah, that's right, Icky. Your volcano ate your homework. Oh, hey, Rainbow, how's it going? Actually, I forgot to ask, is Rainbow okay, or do you prefer Enfys right now? No less.
That's all, Mr. Wright.
And yes, you're right, either way, these court proceedings are wildly out of whack. You're good? Oh, Rainbow's fine. Good. I mean, obviously you changed your handle, so I didn't know if you was completely retiring it or what. Yep, technically correct. The best kind of correct. Fun fact, the voice I used for the judge is actually based on the way I tried to copy Professor Farnsworth when I was a kid and really loved Futurama.
Ow!
Cry and my whip will accommodate. I'm not going to say anything.
Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers.
I'm like, glad you guess it, but like, even if I had my license, I don't think my sis would have let me drive.
Yeah.
Don't just stand there humming to yourself.
Not you too, Mia. With the whip and the pain and the ow.
Miss Meanie, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway?
That's because...
Tape title, Crying Your Whip Will Accommodate. Oh yeah, that's not enabled on my stream, I'm afraid. I really should add that. Crying My Whip Will Accommodate is going to be the name of my punk band. You just wanted to copy-paste. Fair enough. Bloody hell, it's 22 degrees outside.
I think this situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Miss Meanie, if you please.
How annoying. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to be mean. What is tape title? Does it change the stream title? Basically, it's the same as quote, except it's just a gag along the lines of so-and-so is the title of my sex tape. Please don't ban me please don't ban me Twitch. Or YouTube. I wouldn't be allowed.
around the time I was like really close to getting my license, my sis was like this totally big fan of cars and like really valued them. She like had just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car. She like would say things like, "No way am I letting a noob drive my car, scrub." So like that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too.
I see. A bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness.
I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... Yep, Minnie needs to get good at driving. So, what do you mean by really close? Like, I had one of those permit things. I think that's what they're called. Permits. Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is. Well, this lawyer never had a permit. Ignorance is to be whipped. What is with her? All she's said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense. Yep, a learner's permit in America. In Britain it's called a provisional license. And fun fact, you can tell them from a full license because they're green and have a giant L on them. Okay, yeah, Star, have a good sleep then. Thanks for the raid, thanks for dropping by, and I'm glad you like the voices. Have a lovely night and a lovely weekend yourself. So, like, may I continue? Imagine doing a driver's test, but digestive randomly whips you while you're doing time. Whips you the whole time. McVitie's digestives? I knew they couldn't be trusted. For the Americans in the audience, a McVitie's digestive is very similar to a graham cracker. Which, yes, I know you pronounce gram for some reason. Biscuit whip. Oddly enough, biscotti spread's a thing. Icky is wondering how someone became digestive. Also correct, it is a mysterious force. No, not a medicine, no less. Although tea and biscuits is kind of a medicine here. She valued cars. How much would you say she valued her car? Well, like, she'd flip out at, like, a drop of rain. And, like, she would notice if someone, like, touched the car door with dirty hands. In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever? Why'd she take such special care of the car? How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car. New car? Like, you wouldn't want to, like, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer? I would think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but I guess people who really love cars think otherwise. Ridley has chocolate digestives somewhere. Good man. Personally, I quite like the caramel ones. And I completely lost the ability to say the word caramel for a second there. Yes, Icky, taking care of her car. Like a criminal. Phoenix, try asking something of more significance, alright?
Well, Miss Beanie, what kind of car was it?
Yep, the car was a bribe to keep her quiet.
It was a new car.
Yeah. She had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK.
Ah. You know what we do here in the UK? We drive on the wrong side of the road.
The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials?
And it was a really special model.
She'd waited a whole year for it to arrive. I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. I really don't know anything about cars, but I have a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor? Yes? Please have the witness append to what she just said to her testimony. You mean the part about it being a special import car? Yes. Well, if you like cars that much, then. That's not my point.
Yep, this port is set in America. I'd imagine they had to add that detail to... I'd imagine they added the detail about it being a British car just to make this puzzle make sense. Also, I assume it's going to be it. Icky, you've got some Abernathy's. Haven't cracked open yet. They're more butter than biscuits. Ah, yeah. I could actually really go for some shortbread right now. Maybe I'll try baking some tomorrow.
Though, to be honest, I don't know what the point is either. Miss Meany, would you please fix your testimony?
Sure, whatever. Whatever.
Yep.
I love donuts. Jelly-filled are my favourite.
Have you seen that Binging with Babish, I think, episode where he basically makes donuts that look like Japanese rice balls? He had to adhere to stereotypes, but you love shortbread. Okay, there's something here that proves the car is British. I mean... She opened the right store and got out. Okay, let's just save, just in case. Exactly. Hey, Claire. You prefer tall bread to shortbread. Interesting trivia. Shortbread is so cool was because it contains a lot of short in the sense of shortening. That is to say, butter and lots of it. Yeah, that's true, Nolis. We do actually, there are quite a lot of factories here that do manufacture cars that are being sold in the USA, which are built with the driver's side on the left.
Miss Meany, do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it.
But I opened the right door and, like, got out.
Yep, Icky, long boy bread. And Kiara's correct, bread is delicious. I should know, I am bread.
That's correct, isn't it?
Like, why are you suddenly asking me all about that?
Your Honour, which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right? Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side, and this is America, and no other country. That would be if it was an American car, which we are in. But it would be the opposite on a British car. Opposite? The two of them were riding in a British car. You can tell because it also tries to do an imperialism to the road.
Thanks to English being what it is, she can just say, I meant right is incorrect. That's true. Yep, really? Imperialism go brrr.
In that case, the passenger side would be on the left side. What do you mean by this? Miss Meany, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat.
Wow, she's wearing a grandma skirt.
Order in the court. Order! Order! Order!
Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. Innie said that the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Meany.
That's what Innie said, yes. But that's where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions.
Phoenix, it looks like you finally found out the real root of this murder.
If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer.
Aliens.
I'd like to ask the court a question. Innie or Mimi? Who was really driving that night? The answer is the one person who had a driver's license. Mimi Meany. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive. But you just said the witness, Miss Innie Meany, was the one in the driver's seat. Which leads us to the next question.
Okay, I'm not going to try and be several people speaking at once. Oh hey Froy, how's it going? No less, the exorcism part of pizza making, where you have to kick the ghost out of the dough. Rainbow. Broom is in the amazing kids show from the 90s, Broom. Oh my god, I'd forgotten about Broom. Oh, good that it's going good, Froy. Oh, you're actually just in time. Could you skip the kneading stage of dough making by giving the dough to a cat to play with? Good question, Nikki. Personally, I just use a bread mixer, but, well, a mixer. A stand mixer with a bread hook attached. But you could use a cat, I guess. Logic Buster. You're thinking of getting skirts, but you can't decide the style to pursue. Yeah, that's hard. A-line skirts are a good universal option. No less. You think that's what British people say for a car animal's pair instead of vroom? Yeah, that's true, we do say brum brum. Icky foo, a cat is fine too. That's a curse meme. And thanks for using the TSMR emoji, no less.
Anyways,
Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now?
oh, well, her hat's sacred. It's holy. What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name? This witness's name is...
I'll tell you what her name really is. This witness's real name is... Profiles.
Twist. She was Agatha all along.
Mini Meanie, that is your real name.
Of all the foolish dribble. Then, how do you explain her appearance?
This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture.
Facial reconstruction surgery?
This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time.
Okay, so yeah, obviously I've played this game so I knew this twist was coming. Fun fact, this actually gave me some sort of very specific trans feelings at the time. You have no idea who Brum is, no less?
That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister.
No!
But Mini Meanie, she died in the car accident.
Oh, Agatha. She's a character from the, WandaVision Marvel live-action series. Basically, one of the major spoilers is she's a villain. It's been like a couple of months since it came out, so I'm okay saying that, right?
That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case.
Then, the body they found at the car crash site?
That was the body of the real Eeny Meanie. Eeny Meanie. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Meanie?
Oh, she Angie. Oh, hey, Summer, how's it going? Oh, thanks for the hydrates. It's me, Wanda. It was me all along, Wanda. / ancient meme. Oh yeah, the sun's gone behind a cloud a bit, by the way. Is the lighting still okay? Yep, you're right, Froy. Phoenix's hands must hurt from all that slapping. Just slamming. Slightly better than when you were locked out for 3 hours this afternoon and had to pay €180 to a locksmith for 1 minute of work to let you back into the apartment. Oh yeah, you're talking about that on Discord. Lighting is very dramatic. Icky. I hate you, Hat. I hate you so much. Like, this hat killed my, kill my parents. I only wear it to impersonate my sister.
That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Eeny Meanie. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face and was reborn as Innie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Meanie from existence.
The hat has a body count. Good game, Hat. Summer, see how stretchy this hat is? Your Honour? I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Grey.
What do you mean?
What is the meaning of this nonsense?
Dr. Grey wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of the nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Meanie. However, that would have not have been possible because Mimi Meanie was still in fact alive.
Ooh, the music stopped. It's getting way too dramatic. Yep, we won't rest until the hat is brought to justice. Damn those evil hats.
And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs.
And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. I mean, for some reason, she couldn't have just, like, told him it wasn't real or pretended it didn't work.
This hat is corrupt, and I think it goes all the way to the top. Oh my god, Icky. Shame Scarla isn't in the chat right now, because her D&D character is all about the hats.
What? Well, Miss Miss Moncada? Ah!
Why do you say my name just now? Oh, question marks. Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness? Plot twist. That's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Meanie. Okay, now I'm going to have to try and do the Valley Girl voice without the Valley Girl. That quack doctor. He got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. So close.
But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister?
I think I understand why. Mimi Meanie wants her old self to disappear because of this. Ding! Imagine screwing up at work so badly you had to assume your dead sibling's identity. That's about the malpractice incident.
Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Minnie Minnie. That's right. The person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Minnie had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister.
The timing couldn't have been worse.
14 patients dying in that instant, and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear.
I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way.
She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister.
Icky, come to think of it, your brother does look a fair bit like you. I mean, my brother and I used to look quite alike, but you wouldn't know it now.
Unbelievable! A plan beyond my wildest imagination! And this is only the second case of the game.
That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo-jumbo.
Mumbo-jumbo?
Becoming Innie has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult, I hate it. I hate it all. Yeah, you're right, Freud, this is actually quite sad. Icky, things would get pretty awkward with the sister-in-law. Yeah, that's true. Nolus, how many cases are in this? I think there's 4 in this game. Unlike the first one, there isn't a bonus case.
I believe there are still a few riddles here, such as... Why did Miss Minnie choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear. The answer of the defendant, Mayor Fay.
This is preposterous. I'm perfect. Me, Francesca von Karma. Oh, something dinged. Oh, thanks for the follow, kid used drug. And yes, you're right, Nolus. It can only escalate further from here. She's really going at that desk, isn't she?
I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Ow! Ooh! Ah! Ow!
And one more for good measure. Phoenix! Hang in there, Phoenix! Phoenix! Stop fooling around, Phoenix! Phoenix! This course is a fraud, a sham. How did she not get arrested for assault? Because everyone likes seeing Phoenix injured, I guess. Can we get an F in the chat for Phoenix? Yes, he needed a safe word. Thanks for paying respects.
Now then. It looks like it'll be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. So I'll go ahead and pronounce the verdict.
I mean, every case so far, he's suffered serious head trauma. Yep, he's going to be sore next morning.
That is all. Court is adjourned.
Oh good, the sun's back. June the 22nd, 3:13 PM, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Congratulations, Mayor. Sis? Ah. It's good to see you, Mayor. How are you doing? Sis! I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream. You know, sis, in my dream I smelled a really familiar scent. A familiar scent? I was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago. That's right. Fun fact, I believe studies have actually found that close siblings can actually recognise one another's smells. Which is a very strange thing to research, but okay. Nolus. Maybe Phoenix will get his face reconstructed as Edgeworth. Ridley. Phoenix needs a personal injury lawyer. Have you been injured in the workplace? But the workplace had is a courtroom whipping. There's still one thing I don't quite get. What's that? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot. I think maybe Mimi had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Mayor Fay who had just committed murder.
She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh?
Nick,
Congrats, Mayor.
thanks. Looks like you bailed me out with another jam.
Well, you know, it's your verdict, so you're buying drinks now.
But I really don't want something like this to happen to ever again. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, now my aunt, who's dead to me. Claire, how does she fit in those baby clothes?
I mean, she's basically stretching them so her boobs are prominent, so there's your answer. Or no less, they could. Yeah, you're right, no less. They might actually just make their clothes. They might just actually have outfits that are designed to expand if they start channeling someone, like Hulk shorts.
First my sister, now my aunt. Hey Nick, tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why'd she help Mimi Minnie with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick.
Mayor, it's over. Why don't we just let it be?
Nick, please, I need an answer.
The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was...
I'm gonna guess it was Pearl. Poyle.
Take that!
Pearly?
4 years from now, a new master will be born into Kurain Village. And that person will be you, Mayor.
And?
But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then?
The Branch family. My aunt.
No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearls.
Ah!
Everything was done for her sake. It was all so that Pearls would become the next master. You see, this all happened because Pearl was too adorable.
Yeah, I can see that.
Did Mayor say something just now? I think that she was saying, I thought so.
Date and time unknown. Detention centre. Solitary confinement cell number 13. Spooky. Yep, Phoenix is no chill presenting evidence readily. Icky. Phoenix, did you just shout "take that" into a crying woman's face? My precious Pearl. You're the only one suitable to be the master of Kurain, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder, and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl, that Mayor Fay. Oh, scary eyes. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. Episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout. The end. Finn. Achievement unlocked, Reunion and Turnabout. Yep, he didn't have any chill in the room with Mini's story either. He was indeed gloating quite a bit, no less. She doesn't go to jail for accomplice to murder. Well, it literally said she was in a solitary confinement cell, so presumably she's been arrested. Okay, a brand new episode's been added. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 10 minutes, so let's do this. Right after I save. Yep, Phoenix has no chill. I mean, just ask Edgeworth.
who thinks he's hot. No less. Oh boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight.
Oh, this guy.
The world's greatest magician. The one, the only. Maximilian Galactica.
Yeah, that is pretty impressive. Ridley approves, I see. Icky, Bree, don't be so crass, they're clearly in love. Yeah, that's what I meant. They think they're either one of them's hot, so they're in love. That's how aloes love people, right? Sorry for hitting the mic. December the 26th, 8:12 p.m. Big Berry Circus circus entrance. That tripped me up.
Wow, now it's like being in a dream. I haven't caught my breath yet. That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through the ring of fire, an elephant that rode a giant bull. Not to mention the guy who flew through the air. Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous.
Absolutely fabulous. Wheels of fire, etc.
Huh? What? Max? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. A magician? Wait, a magic can?
No less. You thought they stopped doing dancing bears ages ago.
Yeah, I think animal-free circuses are the thing now. No, a magician. Mr. Nick.
Huh? Where's it, Pearls?
Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits?
I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know anything about magic, do you, Pearls?
I'm sorry.
Or do they get them to dance differently than they used to? Nope, I think they don't really have dancing bears or any animals in their circuses anymore. Yeah, okay, dancing bears are frowned upon, so these days we have reality TV for baiting animals.
I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Korean Village, and it was during that trying time I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it, and is returning to her normal self, after discovering that her mother committed a murder and tried to frame her favourite cousin.
It's time to go. You're right, we can't miss the last train.
Pearls, you remember the train?
Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's got to be spotless for the new year.
Don't worry about it, really.
You're going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's?
Maybe.
Wait, maybe? Gave Mayor Phoenix his voice there.
I'm glad you'll get to spend your New Year's with your special someone. But, Pearly, look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick.
Happy New Year. I really hope it will turn out that way.
Claire, a train with anime eyes. Yeah, that's right, Rainbow. An express train is like a normal train, but really expressive. No less. Trying to remember Powell's feat of speed from the last case. Did she outrun a train or just like walk really, really far? She walked really, really far. But more to the point, it's like a 2-hour train ride and she managed to run all the way. I think it's actually a fan animation of her running like Sonic. Icky. Oh hey Pearl. It's time to board the shut the hell up train. I think that's the Final Fantasy boss, isn't it? December the 28th, 9:12 AM. Writing Co-Law offices. Well, today wraps it up for this year. I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. There's the Steel Samurai theme tune. Beep. Hello, this is Phoenix Wright, Law Offices. Nick, it's terrible. Mayor, perfect timing. Things are terrible here too. Huh? The office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office? What are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. It's the third case of the game, so another celebrity's in trouble, and we have to save them. Yes, Pearl did also manage to run that distance in a fairly short amount of time. Phoenix. The TV. Now, let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Very Big Circus. The Very Big Circus has become the centre of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Very Big Circus. That's the circus we went to, right? They're saying there was a murder? Yeah, they arrested him too. Arrested who? Max. They arrested Max Galactica. He's so hot, we have to save him. Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max. A popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Wait, who's Will and why can he only fly towards him? No less. You thought they also said she, Dancing bears and gladiatorial combat. AA's America is really different. Yep, that's right, Ridley. It's never a simple case like fraud, it always has to be murder. And when it is fraud, it turns into murder. And when you prove someone innocent of fraud, it turns out you've also proven them guilty of murder. So then you have to prove them innocent of murder and actually guilty of fraud. But that's another case, isn't it? I think that's the third game. Might be wrong. Mare said she was a huge fan of Max. Alright, Nick. I'll see you at 2 hours at the detention centre. Huh? What? See you there. You've still got plenty of time to clean up your office later. What? Beep. So are they going to ask him if he wants them to represent him, or... Trying to find the animation you mentioned of Pearl running. Yeah, I can't remember where I saw it. It might have been on Twitter, but I'm not sure. It was a Sonic the Hedgehog parody, so it had a running from Dr. Robotnik. December the 28th, 11:19 AM. Detention Centre Visitors Room.
What are they talking about? Why'd they arrest Max?
You're asking the wrong man on that one, Mayor. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand.
Shame Skylar's not in the chat right now. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing. Okay, how do I do this voice? Fabulous. Fabulous. Yes, this'll do. Fabulous. What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl. Such a fabulous understanding of events.
What's with all this fabulous talk?
Welcome to the visitors room.
It's Max, Nick. Look, it's the real Maximilian Galactica.
Wow, he looks like David Bowie. Yes, Icky. Requirement to move at speed. Alright, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card.
He called me sweetie. Nick.
Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card. This one. Huh? I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts. He got it, Nick. Look, he got it. Yep, they're really down to one word and picking it as a shtick. What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Max. Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time. Max, you should let Nick pick a card.
I don't want to steal one of his hearts. Mine belongs to Edgeworth.
How many decks does he have? Good question. I'd imagine he has multiple ships, so quite a few. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver.
Her driver?
Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card. Any card.
I want this one.
So, Sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? Yes, I'm your biggest fan. If that's the case, she's not really keeping her cool. Oh, you like that one, Ridley? Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much.
Hey, what about my card?
Think of it as a souvenir. This card's going to be important, isn't it? Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling?
I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch.
Sweetie, drop Porcupine head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay? Oh yes. Absolutely fabulous.
Absolutely cringe-inducing.
Wow, did Felix just accuse him of being cringe? Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself. Fabulous. I think we should get to know each other better too. Why don't you come sit next to me? There's a big piece of security glass between us. Oh, sweet Jeebus, what in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear.
What is this guy talking about?
Icky, speaking of, you really should have had dinner by now. Yep, you should eat. Eating is important.
Anyways, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max?
That's Maximilian to you, porcupine head. Get it straight. I mean, I know none of us are straight, but you know what I mean.
Jeez, people nowadays, they get their panties on a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not?
I did indeed. It was fabulous.
I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognises I'm the most fabuloso or fabulous world magicians.
There was a trophy and a bust. It was it was an amazing day. Wow, that's incredible. Isn't it? I am certifiably the greatest magician in the world. To be fair, the guy accused of murdering is just sitting here saying fabulous and nothing else. True.
I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for the most modest magician.
You signed to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct?
That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie.
You're so right. You're so right.
However, the circus, it's a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there.
Huh? What do you mean?
That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract.
Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. Dad's unplugging the Wi-Fi at some point. Huh? Yes, Icky. Many large circus.
I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie?
Yes?
I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete.
I kind of like the circus performances.
Maya looks a bit down. Tell me what happened at the Very Big Circus.
Last night, the ringmaster was murdered.
The ringmaster?
Wait, the ringmaster? You mean the Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. Yep. ACAF. All coppers are fabulous, I guess. Please don't take that one out of context. The police questioned me at length.
Question you about what?
About everything. I was the last to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening in his room. So then why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult with me on matters. That's all. Nick? I don't think Max understands how serious this is.
She's right. I think I should shock him back to reality.
Okay, meeting with Russell.
Before the murder you met with the ringmaster?
Uh-huh.
What'd you talk about?
Things that aren't for your ears.
Mayor, would you please ask him?
What do you talk about with the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing. Small talk, really. We're just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? Yes? That's all you talked about. Logic, Buster. Now you get why women wear purses with skirts. Hardly any pockets. Yeah. If I'm honest, a skirt with pockets is worth killing for. Hot take. People who print cooking instructions on the inside of sealed packaging should be fired into the hottest part of the sun. Agreed, Dickie. Agreed. It's even worse than, detail. No purchase necessary. Details inside. Of course, it was a fabulous chat. Oh, he's lying. Just fabulous. I mean, now he's got me saying it. What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape. Oh, thanks for the quote, Icky. A dress with pockets is worth killing for, and I stand by it. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He isn't wasting his time, Max. You're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Anyways, I've been curious for something a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look in your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder. Murder? Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why's that? Obviously, because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So? I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Which means you can't arrest. I'm too wealthy to arrest you, fool. Max? Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. The police aren't really serious about this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. I mean, unless you're not white, in which case they might. But you're not in on the joke, so... Look at Max. He's crushed. Well, he needs to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yep, Icky. Screw the rules. I have money. Yeah, just to check, is the lighting still okay? Yes? Porcu? I mean, sir? You're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm an attorney. Please, help me. I didn't kill nobody. Didn't kill nobody? I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mug pit, but a killer? That's insane. I could never. Max? I swear, I just want to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm. Okay, I'll take your case. Really? Really?
Thank you much. You all are such nice folks.
Max? Yes? What's your real name?
It's Billy Bob Jones. What's the matter, Mayor?
He's really just a country bumpkin.
I must apologise for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie.
Huh? Mr. Attorney,
Yes?
a few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you?
Now that he mentions it, I did take a card.
It was the 10 of hearts, right?
What? Howdy. He got it right again.
What can I say? You two, you've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts.
You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you?
I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie.
He didn't just call me sweetie, didn't he? My heart belongs to Edgeworth.
Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. Ding. Meeting with Russell.
Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such.
Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract.
That's the truth? The whole truth?
What do you mean?
You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary?
I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Yep, 10 of Max's hearts belong to Phoenix. Do you have any proof that I did negotiate something other than my fee last night? Probably not.
I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather more clues before I try again. Smile, you're on candid camera. Max keeps sneaking glances up at the security camera on the wall. I wonder if he's still trying to be a star. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He's quiet, so quiet you could forget he was even there, if he wasn't watching everything. He's pushed up against the wall, kind of like a magnet on a refrigerator.
Okay, that's everything in the room. Let's move to the circus entrance. Oh, welcome back, Nihilus. December the 28th, very big circus entrance. We're here again.
Yep, but this time we're here for work. It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene.
Let's find someone who might know something about what happened.
Sounds like a plan.
Look, it's Max.
Even when you don't want to see him, poof, he's right in front of you.
Plot twist. The guard has been dead for the last 4 cases. Ridley. And no one spotted the smell. Who knows?
Sure, the sign says Very Big Circus, but looking around, it might as well be Cirque du Galactica.
The stars in his cheeks sure are dreamy. How about I draw a star in your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker. You could be an e-boy.
Nah, no, it's alright. It's a snack stand. They have hot dogs, hamburgers and drinks, not to mention
Candy and popcorn. They've even got snow cones.
who would eat snow cones in the middle of winter.
What are snow cones anyway? Just like ice cream. Nick, do you think we can buy some snow cones?
Look around. There's tons of snow piled up all around here.
Yeah, but you like that one, Icky and Ridley? They've got candy, popcorn, Edgeworth. Damn it, Icky. Yay! Wait a second. There's no syrup though. I want syrup. So is that what snow cone is? Just like shaved ice and syrup.
Hopefully she doesn't notice that discoloured snow in the corner. That's not syrup.
They did not. Thanks for dropping by then, Fry. I hope you have a nice enjoy the rest of your weekend. Well, my vocal cords are fried. That's right, Rainbow. Don't eat yellow snow cones. Icky. Snow cone. Skylar has redeemed any objection.
Skylar!
Yeah, you're damn lucky you're too late for me to start making jokes about top hats. How do I even do any objections, Lady Mode and Phoenix Wright, though? Yeah, I'm afraid I'll just have to refund that, Skylar, because I don't think there's any way for Phoenix Wright to actually be a... I can't present evidence without permission. You just pressed it as a joke. Fair enough. I'll refund it after the stream. Rainbow, I was right about what snow cones are. A confection made of crushed ice and flavoured syrup inserted into a paper cone and mounted on top. Fair enough. Icky, as soon as they make a bottom hat, this will all be resolved. A bottom hat. For the bottom text. Redeemed a cosplay suggestion. Bria. As in Bria of Life of Bria. I'm not really sure how that would work. It'd be kind of weird to cosplay a real person, even if it's just a persona. Skylar, bottom hat. Finally a hat for you. No comment. Wait, doesn't your D&D have a bottom hat as a storage container? Oh, that's a side hat, of course.
This is the box office, where they sell all the tickets for the circus.
They also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came to the circus last time.
So then why don't you buy one now?
Sounds like a plan. Oh no, it looks like I forgot my wallet.
If you want me to buy it for you, just ask me already.
You know I'd never do that to you, Nick. Ridley, at this point you'd believe AO, that's to say Skylar's D&D character, is made of hats. Yeah. There you go, Skylar, we've worked out her secret background lore. She's literally just a hat golem. A golem made of hats.
Just a pile of enchanted hats in a trench coat. Oh no, his vocal calibration isn't available. Isn't it? It's hats all the way down, up. It's hats all the way to the top. This door must lead to the lodging house.
No entry to unauthorized personnel.
Do you really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick?
I'm not even going to justify that question with a response.
I bet all the stars stay at that lodging house.
Those streamers do a nice job of introducing the circus performers.
Maximilian Galactica and his comical comrades.
You don't see too many streamers nowadays, do you?
Well, I've never been so insulted. Yep, they hung up the Twitch streamers. If you have a heated gamer moment, this is your fate. And you're correct, Rainbow, it just brings up more questions than answers. Logic Buster, it's not available, it's out of stock. That's weird. Don't think I set it to that. Skylar, obviously I'm a podcaster, not a streamer. Oh yeah, that's why you can only see my voice and not actually see the game itself. Wait, did I say see my voice or hear my voice? Okay, Logic Buster is redeemed. Ask me anything. Leather skirt or denim? Denim. 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 Always denim. Denim. Obviously you can't see the lower half of my body, but I'm wearing a denim skirt right now, so... Plus, leather skirts are actually kind of hard to pull off. You're right. I haven't seen one in ages. I bet they stopped using them due to little kids climbing up to the top. Ironically, that actually works as a criticism of Twitch as well.
I don't think that was why.
Oops. No less. You used to have a denim jacket, but it stopped fitting. Denim, huh? Someone end up making jeans bread. Please don't give Bean any ideas. The very big top is so very... but... enormous.
Yep. One look at the huge tent looming over you and you realise this is the circus.
I know. It really gets your blood pumping, doesn't it? Nick, the entrance is right here.
Mayor, the circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no shows. Those are all on Twitch.
I know that. Nick, you can get your picture taken with Dally the elephant.
There's no Dali. Not today.
I know that too. Oh well. I'll just have to take a picture with whoever I stumble across.
It's not like we're here on business or anything.
Puts down the Discord DM to Bean. Oh, thanks for that, Ridley. Icky-foo. Jacket. To be fair, denim jackets are sometimes called jean jackets. Don't talk about Dally. Okay, where to? The Lodging House Plaza, Big Top. Dear 7th the 28th, Lodging House Plaza. This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Really? So we might run into that stoogy clown here, right? He's so kooky.
Ah, it's you two.
Oh.
It's you two.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
How's it you guys always seem to know when I'm working on a crime scene, pal?
Because you're always working, Detective.
Well, I'd rather not always be working. But with crime, you don't make your own hours. If I had to be at the circus anyway, I want to see a lion tamer in the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show's always the same. Dead body, stage left.
The dead body leaves. Yep, that's right, Ridley. Gumshoe's a different type of clown. Nick, he complains.
That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? To defeat the Huns. Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course. It will be Miss Von Karma. She isn't going to hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal.
Detective Gumshoe? I'm sure Miss Von Karma's really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about.
Like who?
Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. Wonder what happened after I went back home. Yep, clown shoe. My god, it works.
Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him?
Nick won't tell me.
Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore.
He's not around? Nick, what does he mean that Mr. Edgeworth isn't around?
Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay?
Nick? Yep, that's right. Mayor, what the fuck happened to Wright's boyfriend? Maybe Pearl eliminated him to make her ship canon.
The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night, around 10 PM. He died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out, if you ask me, pal.
It was rather cold.
This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you're standing now.
There!
Surprised you, didn't I?
I'm not laughing.
Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim?
Rainbow, wow, that's harsh. Just leaving her convinced the guy's dead. Yep, Pearlie is deadly. Takes after her mother.
He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal.
Yep.
It's pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit.
Ha! There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit.
What's this one thing that doesn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier? Footprints, pal. Footprints.
Footprints?
look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body? No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took it back and are examining it now.
And? What's so mysterious about the footprints?
Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture.
Icky.
He was stabbed, with a stabber and everything. The victim's footprints are on the scene? That's right, pal. Problem is,
The killer's footprints aren't there.
bingo. Where did the killer come from, and where the killer ran off to? Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying culprit? That's when something just clicks in my head.
Okay, that's so funny. They literally thought the only way the killer could have committed the crime was flying, so they arrested the guy who pretends to be able to fly as a magic trick. Yes, Icky. He walked like a cat. Mystery solved. See you in a bit, Nolus. But there's no way. Flying is impossible.
That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Unless you step in a plane.
What's with the hollow laugh, pal?
I meant nothing by it, pal.
Better stated. It means I don't want to talk about it.
Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Crime photo added to the court records. Okay, ask him about everyone.
Being a spirit medium is quite an accomplishment. And you're so young too. That's really something.
Actually, I've been thinking of taking a break from channeling.
Really?
I don't want to have another incident like the last time. Aw. Food update. Icky has a fishy. On a little dishy. Did the boat come in?
It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere.
He is a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. Okay, Phoenix, he was kind of obnoxious. But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal.
It's not just his attitude. We got proof, pal.
Huh?
He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat.
Well, it does have very classy decorative elements. Silk hat added to the court records. Made to order hat that is a symbol of Max's fabulousness, found at the crime scene. I wonder how Phoenix is going to prove that Gallagher can't fly. That'll be a hard one. Icky also has homemade banana bread. Nice. Push him off something maybe? Oh yeah, that'd work.
Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols.
Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they're mundane? At least they're easy to understand.
I must have hit a nerve. That's what he said.
Who said?
The eyewitness.
Huh? Tell us about the eyewitness. But first, tell us about yourself.
You're right, Ridley. Grounded solutions to Phoenix Wright problems.
I'm making a really strange tired-looking face here.
You sure you weren't born looking like that?
Uh-huh. I wish I was more lively.
Anyone can be more lively if they want to. But it's very exhausting.
Right now, I'm just tired.
That's a mood, Gumshoe. That's a mood. Well, there's not much you can do about that. So you just gotta keep on being tired. Yep, Mayor's savage.
You're right. Glad I stayed out of that one. You're going out down this time, pal.
Oh, is that right?
She's been practicing 1,000 cracks a day, pal.
Cracks? Wait, you don't mean cracks of the...
Yep.
Yep, I guess Gumshoe's self-esteem's so low, getting burnt actually makes him happier. Wow, I just noticed. Von Karma has really weird eyebrows. Maybe I should try cosplaying her just so I can draw those on. I think it was an imaginary whip.
Yep. Cracks the whip.
Yep, she's got 2 sets of eyebrows. Terrifying.
So about the eyewitnesses. Oh, you know I'm not going to tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card.
Oh well.
Oh, I just remembered.
What?
I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house.
Why's that?
Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you.
It must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out.
Don't you dare, pal.
Okay, try and stop us. An imaginary whip makes way more sense. Yep. December the 28th, lodging house, 1st floor, Mo's room. I guess he couldn't stop them.
I wonder whose room this is.
The name tag on the door says Mo on it.
I guess he's not here.
Wow, it's a real mess in here.
My room's probably worse, though.
Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later.
All those clown costumes lined up like that. I don't know about you, but it's creepy.
By the way, you're not allowed in there? Got it. Let's head inside. Yep. Rainbow's correct. A Pavlovian response so strong it happens on thinking about her. Yep, you're right, Ridley.
My room's worse, so, you know, after Edgeworth left.
Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible.
It must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What is it now? She better not want me to try one of those on.
I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I'll call it Wild Spirit Channels. We can display it in our office.
Now, on office. As soon as you start paying the bills, you can say that.
Wow, Phoenix.
Mo's got an excellent pair of pyjamas. laid on his bed in an excellent manner.
What? Those are pyjamas? You mean he goes to bed dressed as a clown? You!
I mean, you can't have nightmares if you're the nightmare. The foot of the bed is pointed at the wall. Now that you mention it, that is kind of weird. Teehee. Clown equipment is so funny looking.
He has got a balancing ball, a unicycle, he's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken.
Maybe he was just a little too excited during practice. Pardon me?
Who knows with that guy? Maybe that's part of the gag. Look at the ceiling. It looks like someone punched a hole in it.
You're right. I wonder what happened.
I don't even want to imagine what goes on in here. Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books he has here. Clowns for Dummies, The Joke's on You, Tread on Your Peons Right, and the classic, Funny Jokes Are Funny.
Wow, Mo is very studious.
The Joke's on You, huh? Remember, we all live in a society.
Awesome! Look at these shoes. They're great.
Forget the shoes. Check out the great gag banana peel.
You sure it wasn't Mo's snack after lunch? A Kyle that flies. A flial. Clowning around is a 24/7 job.
Are you blind? Look at how many scratches there are from people slipping on it.
You know, if I worked as a clown, and technically I do, I wouldn't have such a clown theme.
You know this. I can't tell you two about the evidence we have gathered.
Stingy.
Stingy? When you put it so bluntly, it kind of hurts my feelings, pal.
How'd you peel the banana that way? The peel looks fake. Yeah, I dunno. I guess it's a little thing called stylization. Don't you stylize your bananas? Okay, let's check out the big top then. December the 28th, Very Big Circus, Big Top.
The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience.
Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults. Why would she expect him to be able to do that?
I'm not doing any somersaults.
But he's not saying he doesn't know how to. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it.
Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Grrr.
Huh? Nick?
It wasn't me. Grrr. Grrr.
Tiger!
He's coming this way.
Stay in shape. Edgeworth could return any day. Quick, teleport somewhere else.
Yeah, grah.
Oh, guess he really did. Nick, you're too young to die. Nick, stop falling around, Nick. Nick. Stay, heal. I'm still here. I'm not dead yet. Nick, are you okay? Scared you, didn't I? Regent Shed's a cute tiger, isn't he? Icky Foo. Fun fact, Edgeworth has made its way into your autocorrect. What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Don't watch the matter me. Nick, he almost died there. He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? You agree, don't you? I guess. But what do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? For whom? Your costume? Huh? It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best. Wow. The tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus. My name's Mia Fey. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When he puts us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here. Namely because my voice is starting to go. Oh, you're all welcome. Thanks everyone for dropping by. Oh. Oh, getting a bit dark in here. Oh well. Okay, we'll just find someone to raid. As I said, there's a poll up to decide what I'm streaming next. That'll be on Monday. If you go to my Twitter account, it should be pinned right at the top. So, yep, go ahead and vote on that. Actually, you know what? Yeah, 2 hours did actually go by quite quick. 2 hours, 15 minutes. Oh, thanks for voting, Nolus. I think I'll just pop a link to the poll in the chat, actually. Just let that load while we see who's live. Okay, we've got Iggy Maid, Between Two Gays. Yeah, no one I really know that well. So if anyone wants to suggest someone, go ahead. Oh, hey Andy. I'm afraid I'm just finishing up. How are you doing today? Wow, my face looks really shiny for some reason. Yeah, so there's a link if anyone wants to vote in that. It's multiple choice, so by all means, vote as many ones you want to see. Not bad. At work, couldn't make it earlier. That's fair enough. I don't normally stream on Saturdays anyway. So yeah, if anyone wants to suggest someone to raid, go right ahead. Okay, no suggestions. I guess we'll raid. Between two gates. Oh, Kiara has a suggestion. Of course she does. They in Twilight. Alright, yeah. Speaking of, shout out to Andy. She's fairly new to streaming, so well worth a follow. Basically, raid is literally just, instead of just finishing a stream, you send all your viewers over to another channel. Okay, so we are raiding They in the Twilight. Oh, They in Twilight. You're quite welcome, Andy. On Kiara's recommendation. So yep, everyone who wants to watch, go right ahead and hop in. Feel free to vote in the poll. I'll call that on Sunday evening. And that'll be determining what I'm streaming on Monday at the usual time. And then obviously I'll be streaming that Wednesday. Friday I'm probably going to be streaming Phoenix Wright at 6 because there's not going to be any D&D. And with that, let's raid. See you in 3, 2, 1, and have a nice night.